If you made it this far into your fantasy playoff picture, these are four players you must start this week. Up first, we have Brandon Cooks, who's going up against the Lions, who are the 32nd ranked, which is last in fantasy points allowed to the wide receiver position. A lot is on the line for both teams in this game, even though they've clinched playoffs, but we all know the Cowboys are probably going to unravel and fall apart. The Lions will probably sit on time of possession and run the ball a lot, which means the Cowboys trailing from behind are going to need Brandon Cooks, just like they needed him in Miami last week. Next up, if you made it this far with Joe Mixon, you gotta play him this week against the Chiefs. Christmas Day, the Chiefs absolutely let them get destroyed on the ground against Zamir White, who ran all over them at will. Add this to the fact that even though Jamar Chase may or may not play this weekend, if he's brought back, he may be limited, which means more volume and more receptions and targets for Joe Mixon in this game. You probably had him on your bench last week. If you made it this far with Gabe Davis, you have to start him this week against the Patriots. I don't know what's going on in Buffalo, but clearly something's up with Stephon Diggs, as he's been playing significantly less snaps after the bye week, and Gabe Davis' snap count has only gone up. Gabe Davis is also no stranger to going off against the Patriots, as in his last 3 games, he's averaged 7 targets a game against the Patriots. Add this to the fact that Stephon Diggs is struggling. Even if Stephon Diggs does have a good game, Gabe Davis should be started. And finally, if you made it this far with Devin Singletary, you must put him back in your lineup again. Devin Singletary had a monster game against the Titans 2 weeks ago, and I have no reason to think that won't happen again. It may not be 170 total yards of offense good, but if he falls into the end zone and has close to 100 yards, you'll definitely take that in the championship round. If you have any start-sit related questions, comment them below and I'll try to bring home a championship for you and your squad.